Hello, welcome back to the show, guys, here at Dubai Watch Week with many videos. 30 plus this year, a lot and beautiful brands to show. I'm here with John Arnault, taking care of these beautiful babies here, from Daniel Roth, Gerald Genta and LV Watches, working with La Fabrique du Temps, creating dream pieces basically. We have 3 watches here from LV, now at Dubai Watch Week, but this was launched earlier in the year.
Yes, correct.
And you have something very special around your neck there.
I thought it would be interesting to bring something a bit different, you know.
It's very cool.
This was the watch that actually went on the show a couple of months ago. Our artistic directors really thought it would be interesting to work watches back into fashion, and it was fitting that we reintroduced the watch the same year. So it was a little bit of a coincidence. But I love this watch because it was the first watch ever designed by LV back in 1988. But I think 40 years later, almost,
people love it. Yeah.
People love it, and the watch is quite spectacular. I love the design. I think it's like a nice pebble shape, and on the wrist it fits super well. It's really quite crazy. So it's an enamel dial. The printing and the minute track is also enameled on there. The hands are beautiful. They're very thin. I have a soft spot for the super thin seconds hand, and it really sweeps perfectly. I'm very proud of that. And one detail that I love is if you look at the back of the watch, no engravings at all.
It's nothing, clean.
You're not used to seeing no engravings on the watch, but I push my teams to make sure that we have as little engravings as possible, just like the vintage watches were.
It's nice. Yeah.
I'm really focused on that and trying to do something very special for this vintage feel watch.
Yeah, it's beautiful and a good job. Huh?
Thank you.
This watch has been, I think, I first seen it pop off with the Mike Nouveau on TikTok.
That's right.
And then everybody was just buying them, searching for them, hunting them. And the one you have around the neck is the most complex one, no?
Yeah, it's
It's
gold.
quite big, for the time.
Yeah, quite big. And obviously, it's not worn around the neck usually. It's worn around the wrist. But it's travel time, world time, dates, moon phase, all coming from the center. So quite spectacular and something that I've personally never seen done mechanically. I think it would make for a very thick watch, but of course, it looks quite nice.
Sure, yeah.
And again, I don't know exactly how many we made, but we did not even make 100 of them back then. Especially in gold, it was very expensive.
It's
and
the
very
hardest
heavy.
to find, no?
I found mine on eBay for like 4,000 euros, but it was quite fun.
Back in the day.
Yeah, people didn't care about this watch back then, so this is my precious one that I'm keeping.
Exactly. And the same people are sorry now. Eh?
Yes, exactly. Hopefully, yeah.
And then 2 beautiful watches here. I saw them on Instagram.
Yes.
And I thought, okay, LV's making, stone dials, cool. But then I saw a different picture, and I saw you also made the case from stuff.
So I personally love the design of these, but the design is only like a superfluous element, in my opinion. The technical challenge to actually make a stone case is absolutely insane. When my team came up to us, we do all of our watches and cases in house. So our case manufacturing team came up to me and said, we should try to do those stone dials and you should try to do the stone case with it. And I was like, wait, stone case? I've never seen that before. So actually, what happens is we take cylinders of stone, so whether it be malachite or turquoise, and inside of the cylinder we reverse set a titanium inlay to make sure that it's water resistant. Because the stones have little cracks to them and they're uneven, water can run through them, but because we have the titanium inlay, we're trying to make sure that these watches are completely water resistant. So they're both like regular watches, obviously, but you see that exterior there, and that requires a whole lot of technical challenge, and it's really like a artisan craft with machines. So obviously it's all CNC, but like the craftsmanship required to make sure that the titanium sets perfectly with the stone, and obviously I don't want to start to explain how many of them crack in the process. It's a bit of a mess, but we're happy with the watch.
Because of the lugs as well, right?
Yeah, the lugs have to be screwed in. It's a whole thing. And then one small detail I love about the watch, because they're platinum, all of our platinum watches have a sapphire set on the back of the watch that touches your skin. So you see at 9 o'clock here, you have a small sapphire on the case flank right there, which actually touches your skin. It's supposed to be for good energies,
Gotcha. And they're all the same or different colors?
All the same.
Same, nice.
All the same.
It's like with Patek on the bottom. Huh?
But it has a health benefit to it too.
Exactly. So buy LV watches, buy the Escal, live longer.
Exactly. So it'll make you.
That's the new motto,
It'll bring good energy to you.
Exactly. Buy Escal, live longer. That's it. Simple. Beautiful. And obviously the movement spectacular.
Yeah, this is the movement that we developed and introduced for tambour back in 2023, and we're very happy with that movement. This is with the central seconds. Another detail I like is you notice the center second is a slightly different color than the other two hands.
Yes.
So the two hands are in white gold, but the center seconds is in titanium because the same movement from tambour that it is from the scan, except the fact that tambour has a smaller seconds hand.
Yeah.
And so the hand is longer because it's a center hand, but to keep the same power reserve, we had to lighten it up, so we use titanium,
Yeah,
which is why it's like a slightly different color.
Good job, huh? And speaking about the tambour, what's this?
Yeah, it's a bit of a,
Mr. Piece Unique.
exactly. That's a bit of it's a bit of a fun one. We decided to do it tambour with rubies and a burgundy dial.
And baguettes
And
indexes,
baguette
huh?
indexes, exactly. Yeah.
Sick.
Very proud of that watch.
Production watch or not really?
Weigh it, platinum.
That is sick. I love how the hour markers are engraved and then the baguette basically continues it.
Exactly. It's like a negative positive,
Yeah,
you know.
it's beautiful.
We're trying to work on that.
It's heavy, platinum. Damn.
Yeah. You feel you have a watch on. I can
Yeah,
tell you.
exactly.
So it feels great. You know, I like heavy watches, so I'm always trying to put as much material as there.
Beautiful sunburst vertical, yeah. It's
Yeah.
just gorgeous.
Theoretically, the dial is exactly the same color. It's just because the finishing are different on different steps of the dial.
Gotcha.
And it makes it look like it's a dégradé, but it's actually one color.
It's beautiful.
And what's important to us is making high quality watches, not making a lot of watches.
Yeah.
It's never going to be a huge business for us, but what's important is to bring the quality and make some fun things which collectors might not find elsewhere. So, you know, the stone case you will never find elsewhere. A watch that you can also wear on your wrist and also around your neck is not something you're going to find elsewhere. And by the way, all these watches do come with this. You know,
Okay,
so if you want to wear it on your neck, you can. But you know, these kinds of fun little things that we bring to watchmaking,
Yeah.
I think, is where Louis Vuitton has a role to play.
Yeah, of course. Jean, thank you so much.
you.
It was a pleasure. huh?
Pleasure.
Let me know which of these three watches is your favorite, or maybe the platinum piece on Jean's wrist. That's definitely one of my contenders. Thank you for watching and check out the other videos.